Good evening traders, it's Simon at Kairos Capital Markets with a daily direction prediction for the 12th of October. So today I have two on the watch list. It's been a busy week this week, in all fairness, and one's a major and one is an exotic. So I'll go with the major first, which is CAD yen, which we're looking at now, and we'll show what I like here. So myself personally, this is in a bull trend. The daily definitely in a bull trend. It's been a bull trend since June this year. But when you look at the overall pattern here at the moment, I'll certainly say that you could say it's going with the trend here, and it's broken on the daily chart a nice bullish engulfing candle there. RSI is at 0 again, which is quite nice to see. I don't see this being long term. It's a quick 1-to-1, this is in all fairness, and I'll show you what I'm looking at here. So on the 4-hour chart, just very quickly, we've got price has been contained by the 4-hour 50 MA, and then nice bullish engulfing candle to the upside, and this downward sloping trend has been broken to the upside quite nicely as well. And we've got some bullish MACD divergence, which is quite nice there. There is a little mini level there. You can see a little mini break and retest there. So personally myself, I do think this would be a bit more bearish on the daily. I think this does need a pullback down to the daily 50, but charts don't just go in one direction normally. They normally breathe, and the intraday here is breathing quite nicely at the moment, so I like it. This is the 1-hour chart, same trend line that is just copied over. I'll be looking to get in around about this kind of area here somewhere. You get, like it's a little 1-to-1 there, something like around this here, some form of break and retest of the 1-hour 50 and its downward sloping trend line. The pivot will come around here somewhere as well, so you can probably say it'd be something like this here. I would expect something like this, 25 pips for 25 pips. I'm expecting. Obviously I'll wait to confirm when the pivots come up and see what looks good and this, that and the other. Something along those lines here is what I'm looking for. So price just to now come down, test this area here. This 1-hour 50 will come up, and then you've got a break and retest of the triangle, which is quite nice to see. So a little in and out trade. And then you've got the exotic, which is $ZAR. Now this trade, in all fairness, is again a very short term trade, but overall what we got in this is we've got this triangle that's been forming. We have a nice bullish breakout to the upside to just run to the huge bull trend it has. And obviously I'm looking for pullback to take this long. I am now personally myself, take it long around this area here would be quite nice. So some form of retest of the triangle or the daily 50 or on the Fibonacci levels would be quite nice to see, but until that point this chart needs to come down a bit more for me to see value there. But when looking at that on the intraday chart now as well, what I do see is this kind of, you could say it's a twisted head and shoulder pattern here, for example. So you could say something like this here. There's your neckline there, upper sloping trend line there as such, left shoulder, head, right shoulder here, breakdown, come back up the test here, and you've got a nice little number there as such. So for me, this is more, I like this one slightly more. The only problem with this trade would be the spread. The spread's a little bit higher on the exotics and obviously the majors, which is an unfortunate thing, but if you can get a 1.4% risk ratio, by the time you put in the spreads and everything else, you normally get around to 1-to-1 anyway with that kind of trade, so it's not too bad there. Again, you haven't really got that much of bearish MACD divergence. You've got it major like that there, you have it. It's not as clean as the other trades you've seen this week. The 4 hours, well, you can see how this trade respects the 4-hour quite recent as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. Break and retest 5, 6, 7, come down, break, go for the retest. That would be another respect there. That's what I'm looking for. So that's why I do like this trade. It's quite clean that way, and to take down to recent lows again. So they're the two trades I'm looking for this week, for today, sorry. And I will speak to you soon. I hope you have a good week. Take care.